Nothing was connected. I hate it here. I hate it here. My fucking headphones weren't connected, so there was no music. Grow up. Shut up, boy. Why, Yoda? Why, Yoda? I gotta put up the... I forgot to put up the message. Hold on, let me put the message up. Tips. I also have a cat on my lap, so I have to deal with that. Not deal with it, but just more that it's a thing that's happening. Stream manager, you're still muted. Okay. We send that, and then we pin it, so that way, boom, pin this message until stream ends manually. This isn't into anyone in particular, it's just me doing that preemptively. Ugh, there you go. Link, sit down. I love you, buddy, but sit down. Please sit down, buddy. Please. Hold on. My everything's acting up. There you go. We will turn off, we'll mute this. We don't need that music. Is it really picking up the fucking thing in the background? How dare you? Boom. Okay, obviously I haven't played since stream. However, I did do a little bit. First of all, I customized the other nugget. Oh, I'm sorry. No, don't do it. And I also went back and got some... First of all, I did another run of the Streetlight office to get Mars's page. And then after I got Mars's page, I did some more things to get these these cheek... Sorry, big guy. Roland, no! No! I can't believe Roland would do that. But yeah, so I got some more stuff. For some reason though, I didn't get it on this character. I don't know why I didn't get it, but yeah. So right now, Roland's using Mars's key page and some stuff. Maggie's using Pierre's. And then Aurora is just using the Zwei fixer. If I have to go to like another floor and do their thing, I'll customize there. Because I did Nazak's. I also started working on Moo for a funny, but I just never finished it. Alright. But now, let us continue for the second part of the Zwei Association. Zwei 6, Lulu, and Mars. Back to reading! Ugh, okay. We have a lineup for the search team, and you two are in. San? Julia? I'm finally heading back into the library. Yes! Let's go retrieve the books of Mars and Lulu and come back safely. Don't forget, while our main objective has been decided, retrieving the books of Mars and Lulu thanks to the coincidence of interest between San and the association, we should still try to secure as much information as possible, meaning we should collect as many books as possible because... Fuck! I can't talk today, what the hell? As many books as possible. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I know it's a silly question to ask, but why is Zwei, an association specializing in peacekeeping and security, deciding to step up a search team of all things into the library? Why did you come begging to us in the first place, Fiore, if you knew all that? That's because this was the only place I can count on. What about your younger brother? My brother is... Never mind. Once again, I'm sorry for the trouble, and thanks again for the help. Son. Anyway, since you're running an affiliate office, I suppose it's okay to tell you this. The distortion phenomenon! Distortion phenomenon! Let's go! Distortions! Woo! Yeah, baby! Distortions! The distortion phenomenon, classified as an urban nightmare. I'm sure you've at least heard of it, or even if you haven't seen it yourself, right? It's an anomaly that has been happening throughout the city ever since the White Nights and Dark Days. The frequency may be low, but people are turning into monsters at random, and each individual occurrence is a huge pain to deal with. Oh, it's the thing! It's the thing! It's the thing! Yeah, I know. The pianist, after the first reported case of this phenomenon, ended up killing 80% of District 9's population. What's District 9? Hold on. I'm looking something up. I've got like what is that? Project Moon District 9. District 9. What? Who runs that district? iCorp. Oh, okay, so it's like the only thing we know about District. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, I figured it'd be music because, well, you know, pianist. I heard that it was so sudden, the Hana Association had to dispatch one of the colors immediately after realizing the severity of the situation. That's right. Yet we still don't have any clues to track down the cause of this phenomenon. The most we have is the sudden disappearance of L-Corp and the White Nights and Dark Days. The starting point was in the corporation's nest. We did that. We did that. Zwei suspects that the library may be one of the key centers in the distortion phenomenon. A co-worker told me this similar story. Said a resident in the area there was peacekeeping when suddenly distorted and transformed into a four-legged beast, even though they weren't even in danger or anomaly nearby. Thankfully, they managed to take care of the creature before the death toll could hit 2 digits. I also heard that there's a restaurant clerk turned into a man-eating sandwich monster, something like that one time. I think I understand now. So the distortion phenomenon is a clear and apparent threat to Zwei's peacekeeping activities, and they expect the library to hold a cause for resolving it. You got that right. Fortunately, there haven't been any cases of the phenomenon that's clearly as destructive as the pianist so far. Hold on, another thing. This is like completely random, but I'm looking it up now. It's Project Moon related, but it's completely. You ever just like Google up random shit just out of curiosity? Oh, wait. It's not a distortion. Okay, I was curious about like what La Manchela was. I don't know if La Manchela was a distortion or thing or just a urban class threat. It's an urban nightmare. It looks like Zwei is going to keep an eye out on the library for a while. Although there were several other suspects that needed to investigate as well, so we won't be getting any high-grade fixers. No, hold on. Link, no. Link, no. Link, I love you, but no, don't do that. You're being destructive, don't do that. Coca-Cola espuma. Sorry, my cat tried to jump behind my computer and then ran away. If he jumped behind it, it would have like pulled every cord and just ended stream and probably broke my computer for a bit. That would have been fun. This is more than enough help. Thanks, Isadora. I said I'm just doing my job. It's not like I'm doing you a favor or anything. Sure you are. You have my thanks as well, Isadora. Let's get to it. Is that really true? What is? The thing I said about the library. Is this place really all connected to stuff like the White Nights and Dark Days, L-Corps, and the distortion phenomenon? I'm frankly not even sure that we're in the city, though. What if I said it is? If you said it is, I'm not sure I get what you mean. It's extremely rare for an incident to encompass the city like the White Nights and Dark Days. There has been some cases of wings falling, mostly falling apart on their own, but those only affected their own nest at most. L-Corp was something else entirely. It's like the whole city fell asleep for a week. Let's say that the library is really related to the White Nights and Dark Days. What does that change? Nothing, I guess. My work still is gonna be the same. So this is the library? The transportation method is almost like a singularity. Yeah, the director of the library will soon come and greet us. Angela, was it? Greetings, dear guest. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Though it appears you already know who I am. We're here to take back the books of Mars and Lulu. They are here indeed. We can get the books we want or die into the book ourselves, right? This is correct, as it is written on the invitation. It's like I'm talking to a wall. She's so robotic. May you find your book in this place. Alright. We're gonna kill them for having the audacity to care about their friends. We shall kick the shit out of them for their actions. Let's go. So, yeah. The thing about, Mars is that we get 2 things. Also, Aurora is based off of a... So basically, there's a Roblox game that is like a Project Moon related thing, and one of my slots is Aurora. So... Actually, I think it's Voyager, but I'll name Voyager something else later. Voyager's gonna have like its own unique thing. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Retaliate. Outburst. Back attack. Oof. Okay. We can clash a couple things here. We'll do that. Discard a page to the lowest cost and restore 2 light. Ooh, discard. That's neat. You can do overpower just to get some bleed off. That'd be nice. This is retaliate. I gotta think, you know. Retaliate. The problem with retaliate is like I have to get lucky. I mean, I guess we can do that. And then, okay, I have no light. Actually, I can't do that. Okay, we lost that one. And they got the bonus off of it. That really sucks. But hey, that happens. So that's good. Ooh, they actually clash overpower. Okay. We're gonna do urging. Let's do it on Maggie. She has the lowest amount of health right now. Boosh. So 1 staggered. Let's go. We have 4 light to work with. Do that. Wait, okay, what does Roland have? So this is a 2, 4, 3, 5. So we can do that. And we'll both use Guardian on this, so we have a lot of protection. And that maybe kills, maybe. It does not kill. But you know what? We get 2 protection. Okay, so once again, that. Okay, retaliation is targeting you. I don't think anyone can beat it. Unless we can, you know what? We'll retaliate the retaliate. Dirty blow. That's a good idea. I can barely outspeed that, but also basic attack. That dodge is pretty high. Defense level I still can. Okay, successful. Okay, we got 1 kill. That's good. Ow, ow. I guess I did math wrong. That's tragic. To Roland, might as well. Okay. Do that maybe, and then we'll do preparation so we can restore some. Actually, no, wait. We don't need to restore light. You'll do that. That okay, that doesn't kill. I mean, I didn't think it would kill, but unfortunately we couldn't stagger her. That does kind of stuck. Standoff, recover 2 HP. Ooh, okay. They're doing healing. Understood. Understood. Retaliate. Deflect, sure. And then non-stop assault too. I guess, you know, we can just burn through a light a little bit here. Yeah, okay, they're dead. Okay. But yeah, non-stop assault still happens, so that's another that one. Okay, so that's Act 1. Now it's time for San, Julia, and a Zwei crew member. Okay. We should be fine. Avert, retaliate, and avert. Okay. Lower the max volume of the die. But that's only on Clash Win. We can probably beat the avert. You set fire as well. We're not gonna get any Clash wins, so we're just gonna do that. This will do that too. Yeah, like same damage is getting through, but it's also gonna be unopposed mostly. Hey, she clashed it. Good job, Mags. She didn't get any damage through, but she did clash most of it. Okay. Avert or okay, there are 2 averts and retaliate. Okay, the retaliate can't beat the retaliate. That's tragic. Do that one, I guess. Non-stop assault, just to do more damage, right? And I'll hold on to my cards. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Okay, we won that, but we didn't really do much out of that. Yeah, she just got to evade all of that. That really sucks. It's, Silent Night. Just more retaliate. We'll do that, I guess. Carol, I can't beat anyone else in that. We'll do that. We'll save our light, I guess. Oh, he fell for it. Oh, chicken a book. Alright, that's 2 staggered. Okay, we don't win that, but also, once again, that's 2 staggered. We can potentially kill us on here. Give 1 ally, person to 1 ally. To all allies. Sorry, next scene. Do that. You're more likely to survive if I don't kill you. Wow, no duh. And I don't have any 1 card, so we'll do that. All right, so they're still getting the protection, but also it doesn't matter because 1's dead, and San is also dead. So it's literally just Julia. And she's doing fence again. Do fleet footsteps. Do that. Just so I can do another card ability. These two. I think I've won. Yeah, she decided to target that one for some reason. If she had just not done that, if she had targeted like literally anyone else, she'd be fine right now. But she's gonna die for that. And that's that. I don't have any 1-card drops though, so rip rolling. Boom. And just like that, we win. Curtain call for reception to Y Association 1. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Gain Book of Distortion. Neat. We didn't get any of these things though, that sucks. The library is located in the source of the White Nights and Dark Days. I touched up the headquarters of L-Corp, the center of it, for my own use. I have no comment to make on the distortion phenomenon that started occurring afterwards. I have little to no information about the phenomenon either. Though I do have a guess. Wow, that came out of nowhere. You were curious about it earlier, weren't you? I was created as a mechanical secretary to assist the manager of Lobotomy Corporation. I was designed to look like a human, feel emotions, and make evaluations and judgments based on those emotions. As if you suspected, I was born a secret, violating the AI Ethics Amendment. I never got to make my own judgments, funnily enough. I had to read the same script over and over for 1 million years, all for the success of a single project. The play that never seemed to end finally concluded one day, and the White Nights and Dark Days happened as a result. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know who came up with the insane plan, but thanks to them, the distortion phenomenon started wreaking havoc on the city at random intervals. Ordinary people would turn into monsters all of a sudden, and they'd kill everything in sight. In the first case of the distortion, boy, was that a hellscape. Happened without any oncoming sign in a state that everyone believed to be relatively safe. The mask was a work of art, too. It was named The Pianist for a reason. What more could I say? Anyway, thanks for telling me all that. Must have been a sensitive topic to you. You aren't as shocked as I expected. The monsters created from the distortion did give off a suspiciously similar vibe to this library and its caretakers. You guys have gotten through a whole lot of distress in your life. Anyway, what comes next is the problem. What can we do to lure this Y here? You can use this book. I tried writing down the relationship between L-Corp and the distortion phenomenon. It should be quite valuable to them under these circumstances. Oh, Malikuth floor. Happy teddy bear. Let's go, baby. Teddy bear. Teddy bear. I should probably actually like upgrade. Alright, let us oh goodness. Book of Julia. Burn 2. Burn more of that. Burn 2 of those. And the rest we won't burn any more of those. Burn the book. All on Malikuth's floor. See what we get here. Ah, we get blindness. Up to slash. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Give you Julia's. I don't think the pages are bad. I think it's just the health. Oh wait, no, actually. +1 to slash. So her thing is slash. Focusing strikes. Mutilate your shields. Grass Guide is survival. So I only have 1 Silent Night. Fencing. And then Fleet Footsteps. And I think No, I'd probably give her a different page. I can just temporarily give her someone else's key page. I'll give you Aurora's key page for right now. Currently at work, but still gonna support my boy, Dr. Tlock. Thank you. You really are a true friend. Thank you, my good man. But I hope you have a good time at work, at least. Ooh, rolling a 10. That ain't good. Reduce the cost of nostalgic embrace of the old days by 1 after engaging in a clash. Interesting. So that's a 1 slash and at least like at minimum rolling a 4 or 5. But we don't want to engage in clashes. Right? No, that's all of our light out the gate. I don't want to do that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. But retaliate wins those? I don't think we attack with Malkuth. We just have one in person. Oof. Okay, it kind of worked. Oh, you're gonna die. You're going to die. It's guaranteed to roll a 30. I guess do this to see how little damage you're gonna take. And then we just do as much damage as possible. Cause yeah, you are getting staggered. That is most definitely not going to change. 1 hit. Sure, because she's gonna get jumped. Nope, he's going for Malkuth. Oh! I guess just take the hit. I don't know. Ow. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. He's just gonna keep doing... He's gonna like stagger loop us. Oh, we're cooked. Wait, he's going for her again. Okay, we have a chance. What's our most damaging thing? It's this handling work. Yeah, 'cause she's dead. So... Ah, it's over. It's over. Yeah, it was over. But we got it really close, though. We got it surprisingly close to being dead. So I think it's doable. We just I gotta think about it a little bit more. So we kind of don't want to clash with it. So do we just like let one person just take damage? Is that what we're supposed to do? Because I guess if we just do that and then just let her take the hits and not try to clash with it. Okay, that actually is like kind of working. But oh yeah, only if it swaps targets. If it keeps going for the same person, then oof. But we just let one person get rolled and then we do damage with the other one. They're going for Malkuth again. I mean, I guess we can deal one. We can try to win one clash. Okay, doesn't matter. And Malkuth died. Okay. Okay, we have to come in here with a tankier build. We can't come in here with just normal. Wait, unless. Unless we can beat her with this. It's theoretically possible. We just can't lose this next clash. Tally it again. Oh, yeah, no, she staggered. Yep, that's game. Wait, no, we burnt it to death. Let's go, Betty. We're better. We're better. We Windows. We Windows. Whew. Got a ton of bugs for you, Malkuth. By the way, I told you before this is my third life, right? Oh, yeah, you been thinking about your previous lives? By the way, I heard from Angela this place is related to the Lobotomy Corporation somehow. Is that really true? It's not just related somehow. I was an AI in charge of the control team in Lobotomy Corporation. AI? As an artificial intelligence? Hold on a sec. You're an AI? Just like Angela? Sorry, my wording was a little off. I wasn't a real AI. I was a human whose brain was restored for a second chance, if anything. Sheesh, I was worried for a second this place violated the AI ethics amendment even more than just one time. The head could come burn this place to the ground at any moment if that was the case. You mean the institution that manages the city? Yepper, that's head. They usually like to stay awfully quiet, but when they do have work, they're scarily thorough and quick about it, or so I've heard, you know? You're so casual, aren't you? I thought we were having a serious conversation here. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I've gone through all kinds of stuff, so my priorities tend to be a bit unusual. It's not like I was trying to ignore what you were saying or anything, Malkuth. Sorry if I made you feel bad. You have a rather unique personality, Roland. It is all part of my survival strategy. Anyway, back to your past. You said you used to be the bosses of the control team? You should be the boss of the control team back in Lobotomy Corporation, right? That's right, and now I'm in charge of history here, as you can see. So I started out by tracing back in my own history. Very, very slowly. Would you like to have a listen? Not a fan of long and convoluted stories. Hey, don't be such a mood killer. You're supposed to agree here. Well, why bother asking if you're going to tell me the story anyway? You know what? You got me there. Anyway, I was ordered to work in Lobotomy Corporation as the head of the control team, bearing all my flaws. I was given a role to play as soon as I woke up, not realizing who I truly was. But with my heart still aching from the unresolved pain and regret from my past, almost about to burst. Just like that, I kept doing inhumane acts for Lobotomy Corporation. I didn't even question what I was doing since it was all just to work me up. It felt like a calling even. The only thing guiding me was a vague feeling that something went wrong because I didn't try hard enough. My twisted sense of effort pushed many into peril. I forced others into following my selfish standards like a fretful child. Must have been rough for you, being told to work like that without knowing what you were getting into. Did your memories naturally come back after working Lobotomy Corp for a while, or... It's more like... It'd be more correct to say I was reminded of them. My life at Lobotomy Corp was actually my second. And then my emotions finally erupted while working there. I can remember my first life. All the mistakes and faults I made, and regret. I can understand why I'd been so obsessed with trying hard. Turns out what I really wanted was recognition. Look, I'm trying so hard, I'm a useful person. I never knew how to stand up without leaning on someone else. After I vented out all my emotions, the inner struggle that had been haunting me for so long finally dissolved. I found redemption for my first life during my second life. Alright, so let me get this straight. You did something wrong, which you regretted so much, and died, somehow came back to life, got another job, and that big lump of regret in your heart eventually got resolved in a turn of events? I guess that's one way to put it. Hold on for a moment. Let's say that everything else makes sense since it's the city we're talking about. But who revived you, and for what reason? Just to give you that enlightenment? Maybe, so that I could let out my resentment and sorrow. That I could find redemption. Don't delude yourself, Malkuth. Whoa! Jeez, you scared me for a second. Wasn't all of this? Your salvation was never in his interests. He only did it as a means to find his own redemption. I wasn't the one using you. It was him. He used all of you just to satisfy himself. I can't bear to hear any more of this nonsense. Angela.
이만 잠들었 왜?
Oh, I messed up. Ah. So, I need you to fall asleep. What's with those faces? It's the rest you all longed for. We can't let you do that. We can't let you do that. We worked so hard to make this happen. Worked hard. How funny. Would you really call what you've done hard work also, Gebra? Hello, Gebra. Basically, was that the red mitt? We're not gonna sit still like you take away our light. Our light? You're not the boss, and I would have never listened to you even if you were. Of course you wouldn't. You're still loyal to that man. I won't let you rob me of the meaning I finally found. No one is by my side as I expected. Don't feel so lonesome now. I shall stand by your side if no one else will do it. Damn it! Binaha, even in the end you're... This must be yet another consequence of his actions. I simply acknowledge all events are valid. I would have shed a tear of gratitude for you if I could. Feel free to act upon your wishes. Angela, a machine constructed by desire. You can't take this path. I decided what I can or can't do now. You cannot cling to Lobotomy Corporation forever. Aren't you interested in learning more about yourself, or living your own life? My life, it was to save humanity. That's why I could really sacrifice my life. It was for a greater cause. What a bunch of idiots. Seems another storm swept by. I gave away my 2 precious lives trying to save people, and I'm willing to do it again for a 3rd time. We withstood all those hardships and trials for the sake of humanity. Do we look like idiots to you, Roland? Well, it's not like I know enough of the details. Don't get this whole saving humanity thing either. But if that's what you sincerely hoped for, who am I to judge? Of course I'm sincere. Please leave me be for a bit. I need some time to think. Alright, you do look like you need some rest. Remember, deep breaths, okay? Oh, and you don't have to be too courteous with me when we talk. Just thought I'd let you know. Yeah. Roland, how did you fumble the quick time event, bro? Oh, we got Tifera. I saw Tifera. I saw it. It's Tifera Tuesday, according to my friend Moo. Alright. Back to the Zwei. Julia. San. Book a dissertation. Send the invitation. Yes, sir. I'm afraid San and Julia couldn't make it back. Requesting additional support. Isadora, what do you think? Walter. What do you think the purpose of this library is? From the information we've gathered so far, it's the accumulation of knowledge. Accumulation of knowledge, you say? The library simply offers a deal. It has no influence on the outside world. It only rewards or punishes those who enter. The winner can get the books they want, and the loser becomes the book that the library wants. Any linkage to the distortion phenomenon? That is unclear, sir. But my instinct suggests that it has been related to the phenomenon somehow. And why is that? The invitation to the library, the books, and the beings called librarians that reside inside, all elements of the library are similar to what we've seen in the distortion. A common feature is that it's impossible to observe them for analysis of their consistencies or components. We cannot carry out comparative analysis because of this, but this inability to observe itself can be considered a common trait. It's not like you to make such baseless claims, is it? Section 6 will not needlessly obsess with the library. There is simply too much unnecessary for us to recklessly jump into the case. This way association gets hundreds of requests each day. A fair number of them are located at us at Section 6. I'm sure you understand that your claims are not compelling enough to make give up all the requests in favor of the library. I am aware, sir. And yet here you are, requesting additional manpower for investigating the library. Are you sure you weren't simply using... Are you sure you aren't simply using the alleged linkage to the distortion as an excuse to get your revenge on the library or retrieve the books of your colleagues? Even as we speak, syndicates like the Carnival are chewing up people's guts out in the open, and the likes of the musicians of Bremen are making modern art pieces out of innocent civilians. And there are yet more insane individuals living in the city, no? And our duty is to protect our clients from such shade in the city, is it not? You're right, sir. Remember the slogan of our association? Your shield, sir. Exactly. Our role is to be a trusted shield of our clients. So don't put down that shield without good reason, got it? You may leave now. Will do. Is the door? Yes. Did you happen to put this invitation in my drawer? No, sir. I haven't received any new invitations yet. What is the current risk level of the library? It's currently residing in the urban legend class, but has been slowly rising with each new report. Now I see. The Book of Distortion, is it? They've been using irresistible bait like this to attract their victims, haven't they? Things went rather smoothly thanks to your book. It's not something that we can get. Fuck! Roland can't talk. Roland lost a bit of speech. Roland can no longer speak. Yeah. It's not something we could get from any of the guests we've had so far. I simply offered them what they needed the most in the moment. I am better than anyone understanding the situations at hand and coming up with an appropriate response. Precisely, ma'am. You surely did come up with the first solution to lure out this why. Heck, if you can print out books right away, wouldn't it be nicer to make a whole lot of them ourselves? I could only write books with the things I know. I need more time to write another one, too. Oh, I see. So I can ask you for publications from time to time, then. I am willing to cooperate since you're doing your job as my assistant. Just don't pester me too much. Sure thing, ma'am. A mere servant such as I wouldn't dare commit such atrocity as bothering our Mrs. Angela. Oh no. Do you think this will work out well? The director of a section and association like this Y should be more than enough for your next step. The information he holds has got to be on a whole nother level from what we've collected so far. It's been quite a while since I've worked in the fields. You haven't had any field work in a while too, no? You're right, sir. If we can get this case resolved, we can finally get out of Section 6. It's nice to be finally collecting information about the distortion directly from the source instead of having to get my hands dirty engaging with those lowly syndicates. Neither of us should rot in Section 6 for the rest of our lives. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. We can have revenge for your colleagues, get a lead on the distortion phenomenon, and aim for the highest season of all at the same time. How fascinating is that? Everything seems to fall into place too conveniently. Greetings, dear guest. You must be Angela, director and librarian of your old namesake, right? Indeed, just as you said. I've seen reports about you. It's that you're a machine, not a human. My, staying quiet won't hide its girl. A machine must behave as a machine. You've made quite a big deal of your little library. It's rather troublesome to have a non-human like you causing fuss this big, you know. Sir, I don't think we should provoke her any further. May you find your book in this place. She's like, Roland, kill this man! Oh, I forgot. I took your book out. Oh! I broke it. I need the book back. Hey, Malekuth, can I have this book real quick? Thank you, Malekuth. Okay. More shields! Okay, well, we can actually, look at this more, right? Got enough non-stop assaults to fucking level a city block. I like non-stop assault. The only problem is now I'm, running out of, kind of cheaper... I'm gonna try to slow down and let my words come out naturally. I'm running out of cheap books to put in here. Even though it's not slash, it's just nice to have retaliate. Alright. Try this again. There we go. I ain't reading all that again. Alright, let's do this. We shall run them for their pocket change. Is it just them? No, it's some goons first. Oy. Oy, oy. What are you throwing at me? They're okay, they're all doing back attack. No doubt that rolls high, but if we get lucky, we get lucky. Okay, so Maggie's able to still do damage through it. That's good. We're still like getting protection, so we're getting some boosts. Oh no, I must have misunderstood. I must have forgotten what I just used. We'll do your shield again. The vert. Ouch, that's gonna suck. That's just so much, like, light. I doubt this will work too well, but we will... Yeah, he got through a little bit. Yeah, ugh. We just can't afford to lose too much health in these guys. I don't know how powerful they're gonna be in the next stage. Okay, we'll dirty blow that. And that's just a swipe. So we can just do an assault, non-stop assault. We might lose the first of that clash, but then the other two attacks will go through. So that's always nice. Do that, I guess. Yep, there you go. That's at least one stagger. I will take one stagger. Retaliate. We'll do that. We'll do Rampage. And then we'll do from stuff while you can. It won't kill, but it'll do a lot of damage. Which is kind of what we want. Alright, that's another stagger. That's always good. Okay. She's gonna lose health because she didn't do it. She didn't do no damage. Diversion. I don't like the bind, and if a rolling can outspeed it, so we can do this. There you go. We killed one. That's good. We killed one. Okay, we staggered one. And then we got another kill. Good. Now it's just this one left. We'll get a page refresh, so it'll be fine. There you go. Alright. Act 2. Let's do this. The next act. Here we go. Walter, Isadora, and Nurse Wife Fixer. Ooh, Aurora's low. I didn't realize how low Aurora was. This might not be good. And Walter has 2 speed dice. Guardian and Law and Order. Back attack. Combat preparations. We can brute force that. With that. I can't stop the 5. The 5 is going through. That sucks for Isadora. For me and for Aurora. Just roll low. Just roll low, idiot. Maybe. Yeah, she's taking damage. I can't stop that, but damn it, that really sucks that all those still went through. That she was able to like guard all of that. That sucks. Retaliate. I'll retaliate right back, idiot. That one, I guess. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, we won that. Good, good. Walter might stagger soon? Yikes. Okay. She took no damage. That's good. She didn't take any damage. That's good. Walter easily staggered, but Aurora has 1 health. So, that's not good. The least she can do is give all of us some health before she dies. Wait, what's Maggie stagger at? Maggie stagger's at 9. Oof. And Roland's out. Oh, Roland can't do anything. Oh, that really sucks. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, Roland's getting hit. I can't stop that. Yeah, Maggie staggered. Maggie's still alive though, but barely. But yeah, no. Aurora's dead. Ooh, that really sucks. So we couldn't even kill one. I'm not afraid of that. I could potentially get Walter. But that's kind of it. No, I can't. Oh, no. Okay, I did stagger him. That's good. Wait, I kept them all off of Maggie. That's great, actually. Ah, damn it, Roland. Why'd you roll low? And I can only do one thing because Roland's out of light. Ugh. But I say, I'm not killing any of them. It sucks. Roland has 1 light. I can only deflect. This is not good. This is not good. Well, I mean, Maggie, I guess do what you can before you tap out. Oh! Maggie killed Walter on the way out. Let's go, Maggie. Good job. And okay, I staggered another one. This might be... Not with this team. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Maggie! You're a hero! Since Maggie staggered him, we can keep pushing. Good job, Mags. It's on Clash Win, doesn't matter. Yeah, I think Roland doesn't die. Okay. Maggie barely hung on by a thread. Okay, so because what happened is Maggie has a thing where she gets health upon killing enemy. Because she killed Walter, then when she got dealt damage, she had healed. So she barely survived What a hero. What a hero. She might be a dead hero, though. I mean, if she dies, she dies. It doesn't really matter. I can't do anything with Roland because I'm out of light. Well. Alright, just evade. Oh, no, Maggie's dead. Alright, it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1, baby. We win these. We staggered her. Let's go! Roland finally locked in. Dude, that was down to the wire. I think I still had like another floor I could have used. Dude. What a fucking battle, bro. That was crazy. Okay. What does it mean to behave as a machine? Oh boy, not that topic again. Someone I used to know loved to say that phrase. Like I told you before, making machines with emotions or sapience is forbidden. Even if one were to be made, the head had long settled the ethics implication and all that. That means they decided on a solid answer for the long-standing question, how is a machine with emotions different from a human? Their answer being, even if a machine carries emotions and intelligence, and is nearly identical to a human in every aspect, it is still a machine by birth. Machines should always be below humans. Therefore, it is now forbidden to create sapient machines, as they can disrupt the proper judgment of societal values. Furthermore, all existing sapient machines must be subject to termination regardless of ownership. In short, machines are machines, humans are humans. Machines exist solely to serve humans, is what they're saying. That's the mindset people in the city decided to have. Where would human brains stuffed into heaps of scrap metal belong? Those would still technically count as human. Some may consider them defiled, and others might look down on them, but their brains themselves are natural. You get what I'm saying? What about an electric copy of a human brain? That would be a machine, since it's not born human. To be frank, I don't really get these standards either. I guess birthright matters to them the most. Maybe it's a defensive reaction born of their urge to preserve humanity as a species. That's unfair. Nothing is ever fair in this world. You're right. It seems everyone lives with a share of unfairness they must bear. Now you're talking like a city dweller. Let's go. Okay, now we have a splitting. We have a split option. What is it though? Walter and Solve Section 6, or Book of Walter, Distortion, and Lobotomy Corp. Do I want to deal with whatever the hell he saws about on this floor? All around help. Oh wait, no, that's Reddit. I don't want to deal with Reddit right now. How has she not gotten anything? Aurora's done so much. Same with Max. How have they just not gotten like anything? Oh. Do that and then just hide it. That's plus 3 HP. Okay. Now, let's burn some books. Let's burn. We need to like keep 2, right? So I'm just gonna keep 2, just in case. Oh yay, blinding light of Allah. Who's ready for me? Raise his hand. Me, I am. Oh, you missed it, bro. You missed Maggie surviving on like a single drop of HP. Maggie just got done streaming. So, okay, to briefly explain what happened, right? So, this is Maggie's key page, right? Whenever she kills an enemy, she gets 10% HP. and we were like down to the wire level of HP. She kills somebody before she's attacked again, and because she killed someone, the health she got back from that kill let her survive the next attack. She is a fucking hero. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. She is a fucking hero. Fucking national champion. Potential. No, it's not even potential woman because Maggie actually did it. Potential implies that Maggie has the opportunity to do it and then fumbled. No, Maggie did it. Maggie locked in. Maggie's built different. Can I... Hello? I don't care about stream rewind. Go away. Where is it? It's like after we stunned... After we staggered Walter. Yeah, Walter had just died. She's so... Fair enough, I guess. Hold on, let me... Oh, no, what did I just do? Ah! I broke everything. I ruined it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Why is it like this? Why did it do this? Just set up before I lose my mind. Yeah. Alright, well then, yeah, you can just, you know... But no, yeah, no. Maggie's a fucking hero. She barely survived. Well, go set up. Don't lose your mind. Okay, literally, I literally looked back at the VOD out of curiosity. She had 1 health when the round started. Like when the like picking our attack started. She had 1 health. And she survived for I think 2 more rounds before she finally dropped dead. But even then, Roland had enough to actually just keep on pushing. So if it wasn't for that, like deadass, if she had not done that, then we would have lost the floor. Like obviously I would have brought more librarians and we weren't at risk of losing that fight, but if it wasn't for Maggie locking in, we would have had to deal with like another floors of people that don't have like the same stuff that she does. I'm curious. I wonder what the 2 split paths are gonna be. Because it's like one of them is just Zwei stuff. Like it's just the Zwei association stuff, that's it. But now I'm curious, like what's gonna be... Like what are... I pressed every wrong button. Let me lock in for a little bit. Let me lock in. Like these 2, like these split paths. One's just like the Zwei books and this one's Distortion and Lobotomy Corporation. I gotta like lock in because I'm trying to like... I'm being a dumbass. Okay, let me focus up. Let me actually add books to this Aurora page instead of just being stupid. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quickly, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, sorry. I have returned. Now let me move back to the right screen. There you go. We're back on the right screen, baby. Now, speed dice, defense. Okay, so defensive power dice. Obviously, it's this way. Makes sense. Defensive power dice. More, yeah, that's asking endurance. I wish there was more like more powerful pages that could give you me light, because that'd be so nice to have light again. I miss having light. Because I feel like I never have enough light. Like, no matter what I'm doing, I can just never get enough light. Like, ever. Light recovery. There you go. Confirmed. Wow. I only have preparation. I mean, I guess it's defensive. We have defensive dice power up, so. Alright. Do I want to do with whatever the hell's on Yesod's floor? Or do I just. You know what? I don't give a fuck about Yesod right now. Let's do this one. Let's see who we get with the Book of Walta, the Book of Distortion, and the Book of Lobotomy Corporation. Who is our op? Oh, it's Molar Office! Oh, hi, Molar Office! Let's fucking go, Molar Office! I love Molar Office. And is that a warp train I see? Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. Hi, Rain. Big sis, you've seen the message from T-Corp, right? What? When we get that? Oh, bugger, I'm about to vom. She threw a huge drinking party with her friends from the same corner of the back streets last night. They occupied the whole pub and got wasted all night, I heard. Just how much you drink this time? Well, it rained. My head's still ringing from the hangover. So keep the lecture for later, yeah? Maybe in an hour or so. And what's this? This receipt says you used our office funds to pay for it, too. The trick on the exactly, it's exact. Okay, so this is what happened, right? It's like after everything that happened in the warp train, it's like everybody got off, right? And then Heathcliff realized as they were walking away, oh bugger, I left my fucking phone on the train. But before they can get the train, just sped off again. It's like, oh man. And then like every once in a while, like Heathcliff came back to the train to like see if his phone was still there, and he was like, nope, Faust ID, Faust ID, Faust ID. Oh, finally! And then boom, we have a new Heathcliff idea. Finally. He was found a blood fiend, but that's whatever. Thank you for utilizing warp services as always. The next train departing is Warp Train UW212. All passengers, please check your pass and make sure you are in the correct carriage for travel. And remember, watch for it, warn us, we'll all be good. Seems like it's our turn now. I always feel ill and out of sorts when I board Warp's trains. Just don't make an arse of yourself like last time. Faust ID, Merceau ID. No. Oh, sorry, hold on. We're both wrong. It's Faust ID, Faust Ego, Merceau ID, Merceau Ego, Don Quixote Ego, Don Quixote ID. Finally! This is a request. Anyways, this request is rather unpredicted. One from our corp of all places. Isn't it something? Yeah, I'm not going through all that. Isn't it something right dangerous if our corp has to request another party to the job? They might be using a no-name office like us to bait to test the waters before they do it themselves. Hey, who's the client for that request? The captain of the rabbit team herself? You kids may be thinking I'm just an easygoing drunkard, but every action of mine is calculated, you see. Oh, here she goes again. That lass is an old mate of mine. I drank with her just yesterday. You mean... Said she's got an easy job for us. Says all we gotta do is give her a small cut of the rewards. No wonder you were so proud about going out for drink. I was in a rather good mood, so I let her down like a king and paid for it with the office card. Is Meow fuck, I clicked too fast. Is Meow a trustworthy person? She acts like a hot-headed lass, but she's actually pretty nice deep inside when you get to know her.
이번 일도 이상한 거면
I swear down I'll cry for the rest of my life if it turns out to be weird nonsense again. All passengers, please board warp train UW212. It's nice to be on vacation for so long. This is our first time taking a warp ride. Is everything gonna be okay? You're such a Woolywart, darling. So many people use warp every day. I heard there were several accidents when they first started out. You can just stay by me and I'll keep your eyes closed if you're so worried, silly. Okay, I'll stick fast. Fuck! I'll stick fast to you and hold tight. Take care of the mess if I happen to vomit on the carriage, Rain. Big sis, please. Are we? Wait, is this Molar office or warp train? Wait, who am I fighting? Am I gonna fight? Yeah, and the Blood Fiends took over one of the trains, so I don't blame them. Yeah. Wait, am I gonna? Is this? What? Whose book is this? Is this Molar office or like a warp train? Attention all passengers, please fasten your seatbelts. We're departing now. Oi, I've always been wondering, what's the point of these seatbelts? Courtesy, I suppose. Who knows, it might actually be better than nothing. We will be initiating the warp in 10 minutes. Oh, you're cleaning me like a baby. This is why we're probably using the warp train to get to the place. Well, this is to the library. You just sort of teleport there. There's no train. You just sort of teleport. Oh, you never know. We'll be there just 10 seconds after the train starts. You're cute, so I'll let it be. Why do we have to sit behind these two lousy lovebirds? Shut it, they'll hear us. Please do not open the door while the train is in the warp. I'll be taking a nap. Wake me up when we're there. It's going to take less than 10 minutes anyway. Whatever. Big sis, wake up. Hell, what's it this time? Something seems to have gone wrong. It's been an hour since we departed, but the train still hasn't arrived at its stop. What's happening, Mary? You said be there in just 10 seconds. Boy, do I have bad news for you. I know what the warp train actually is. I read lore. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you're cooked, Tommy. That's strange. It shouldn't take any longer than that. 6 hours in. Bollocks. What? Did we get unlucky or what? Warp hasn't had any accidents in the last 10 years, though. We might end up getting trapped here. Or breaking through that door if anything goes wrong. You're insane. The warning said you'll get sucked out into space if you try to open the door while the train's in warp. 17 hours in. I'm gonna lose my mind. Where are we? I can't even take off the seatbelt. Tommy, everything will be fine soon enough. I'm sorry, it's my fault for us to take a warp train. The train seems to be operating still. Oi, take out your bloody tools. We're cutting off this bloody seatbelt. 31 hours in. Oh great. Bloody hell, this is driving me insane. 300 plus souls are all trapped in here, and they do fuck all about it. The atmosphere is getting eerie. Everyone seems more sensitive than usual. What's funnier is that I'm not feeling any thirst or hunger, even though we haven't had anything the last 31 hours. I won't even leave a dent on this bloody door. Guess we are really trapped. I don't see a way out. All we can do is wait. Looks like others are slowly losing their minds too. Oi. How about a gamble? What do you mean, a gamble? I'm saying maybe we use this. An invitation? It's stuff I got from Meow. Never thought I'd use it now. Here's my pen. I'll do anything out of this place, this train too. A malfunction with warp? This could be a huge blow to Elcor's reputation if it ever gets out to the public. It was supposed to arrive at the destination in only 10 seconds, right? Yep, the warp train operating with warp W Corp Singularity. They can get to any station in 10 seconds no matter how far they are. A 30-second delay would be a big enough issue already, and a 30-hour delay? They're going to be outright fatal to company's trust. Even a Singularity can malfunction, it seems. I guess no technology is ever really flawless. Anyway, I might have been able to have an unexpected reunion soon enough. You have any familiar faces in that office? No. You mean Meow? I don't know how to say her name. It's not Meow. Mule? Mule. It means a Mule. The captain of the rabbit team, then?
맞아.
Yes. Huh. Is he a connection with one of the captains from our corp? That Olga person knows her is knowing her surprising enough, but you have some impressive network finesse too.
다시 만나게 되면
Though we probably won't be greeting each other with smiles when we do meet again. Wait, you weren't friends with her? What, you weren't friends with her? You know what? I guess it makes more sense this way.
뭘 기대한 거야?
What did you expect? Did you really think I would have any friends to casually chat with? I was just wondering. Our corp is different from Fixers on a fundamental level. Their work might seem similar to what Fixers do, but they take on things of a much larger scale with a much more professional mentality.
중 하나면 그 정도
I heard the no less from one of the wings. Aren't you relaxed?
이거야.
Whew! Now this is teleportation.
망할 W 사태
Much-
이전보다 빠르고 확실하구나.
Much faster and better than W Corp's idiotic singularity. Are we really sure we can proceed so carelessly? You said that you got this invitation from our corp.
미카, 이 녀석
Mika,
좀 막아.
shut up for a bit. I think I'm gonna vomit right here if I hear another peep out of him. Rain is speaking the truth, though. Maybe we should have been more cautious. Sure. No one is on my side.
내 상황
It's all thanks to my quick judgment we can escape from that bugged train.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
저도
Good to see you too,
반가워요.
lassie. I apologize. We're a bit of in confusion right now, and she's hungover as well.
이해합니다.
I understand. I do have experience dealing with drunkards.
대체 상황이 어떻게
Hey,
돌아갔던 건지 알아?
You know what the hell is going on back there?
당신들이 도서관에
All I know
초대된
is that you are our
손님이라는
guests
것밖에
invited to the library, I'm afraid.
묘한
Hmm.
투서 전해 들은 것
Huh.
성격이
You're a lot nicer than
답답한데?
Meow told me. Do you know her?
우리가 받은 일은
You see,
엘사와
we're supposed to dig into the
도서관의
relationship between L Corp and the library. That's what Mio asked us to do.
그래서 저에
I
대해
see.
아시는군요.
So that's how you know about me.
그리고 이거 사람 아니다?
And you know what's funny, lass? We're talking to lads. We're talking to a machine, not a person. Let's not anger her now. We'll just take the books listed on the invitation and leave, okay?
까놓고 좀 물어보자.
Let's be blunt, lass. You know what relationship the library has with L Corp, don't you?
묘가 그러는데
Mio says that the fact that you're in the library is indisputable evidence that the place is related to L Corp somehow or whatever.
책으로 확인해 보시는 것이
I'm sure you can find the answer to that in the books you seek. We're terribly sorry. We'll be going in now.
당신의 책을
May you find your
찾으실 수
book in
있게.
this place. Okay, let's do this. Miss here, sort of one light and draw. Whoa! That's like really good. I mean, it's. Wait, a lot of her stuff is That's great, actually. Yeah, I forgot. Their whole thing is discard. So. But joke's on you idiots, I have like 5 dice. The art of rapid stepping. That rolls really high. But we win those. We win those, so. We win that. Sure, we win that. Maggie is built different, so we win this one. Absolutely, positively, because Maggie is built different. We don't win that. I think we're also blunt fatal. Hey, but wait, you know what? Yeah, we got a clash because of the clash win. That's good. Oh, that hurt. Discard all pages. Yeah, I know Morov is like all like discarding, but that still sucks. Oh wow, they are all jumping Maggie. Jesus. They heard that Maggie's the real threat and they're like, run it, let's go. Just take it. Take the hit. It's gonna suck, but it's better than having Maggie just die. Ow. 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 Oh, God. Page discarding go wow. Wow, the molars are running through us. That's tragic. Okay, heal Maggie. She has 9 health now. Crazy. And none of them are going for her. Draw a page upon discarding this page. Yeah, discard, discard, discard. I guess we could rampage. I don't want to, but I guess. Ow, ow, ow. Let's say if we could stagger one, we'd have a small, tiny bit of breathing room. And we got that breathing room. We can win that, I think. No, let's just save our light. Okay. Oh God, Maggie's gonna die. Yeah, Maggie's dead. That sucks so much. Defensive power up dice. I guess just make him even more defensive. Wow, that really sucks. Okay. We might be able to kill one of them, though. Defensive dice go crazy. Just as long as you don't kill or stagger her, that's all that matters. But I'd say we can very easily, well not easily, but we can probably kill Olga. Or not, never mind. She's going for broke. I don't like that. Well, here's the thing: if she can kill Olga in one hit, like if Olga dies, then we'll be fine. But that's implying that Olga dies in one hit. Oh, but shit, doesn't matter because she went through first. Oh, and there goes Olga. Retaliate, gotta love it. That's another stagger. Yeah, Rowan doesn't beat Stake. Oh wait, but Rowan didn't get staggered. That's good. We'll do that and Fleet Footsteps. Gotta do both. Yep, staggered. Idiot. There you go. He's dead. And we win these. Whoo! That one was a lot more closer than I wanted it to be. But that was not a bad one at all. Maggie doing work as per usual. Gotta love Maggie. Rep Maggie though. She did die. That kind of sucks. Any guesses on why R-Corp cares about this place? L-Corp was a major client of R-Corp, and it disappeared into thin air, so it's natural for them to want to look into it. A major client of R-Corp, huh? I guess that makes sense. L-Corp and its nest weren't really special in any terms of military power. It must have been a very important client for R-Corp. They were asked to protect a whole nest. It was a mutual relationship too. L-Corp was supplying all the energy R-Corp needed, and W-Corp depending on L-Corp's energy supply as well. 3 wings in collusion with each other. Huh. So much for trickle-down economics. There's no use complaining to me. I was simply following my orders. Yep, employees gotta do what their boss told them to do, whether it's the wings or the back streets. All right. That was not a fun fight. That was a scary fight. However, that's it. So that's the only thing. I guess fuck the goobers on the fuck the idiots that are on the warp train. Fuck those guys, I guess. Fuck those guys, I guess. That we didn't get Olga's. That sucks. We didn't get Olga's page. I'm willing to gamble for Olga's page, but not right now, because I think we need the page. No, we don't. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna need it, though. Because if we're gonna need Olga's page, I don't want to gamble again, but... Alright. Maggie, you are now discarding things. Did you get anything? No? Okay. I know I'll have to eventually, like, go back and get some of these things. Alright. But also I gained this is one strength. This is recovering HP. So if we just don't want Maggie to ever die, then it's... I think it's probably smarter if we do the rain one, though. So that way Maggie will just be... She'll just be powerful. Also, light restoration, my beloved. Daring decision. We'll put in one daring. We won't use a bunch of darings. Combat preparation. Do that. Oh, I forgot I could do that. It's a limit to specification. So I guess what we're supposed to do is just get like a bunch of cheap pages to use. Right. Now, who are we summoning from the Zwei? Oh, it's stray dogs. Okay. Bastards like you need some beating. Get it into your thin skulls. That's, I'm not even gonna try to say that dude's name. Giona? Hold on. Hold on. I'm totally not looking up how to pronounce this name. That's also just the Gyeongmei? It's enough, Gyeongmei. Beating them to death won't do us any good. District 22 may be our turf, and these chumps you're beating to a pulp may be from Zwei South 6. But we're talking about an association here. We're gonna be in bigger trouble if you kill them all. Walter! If only that bastard kept his promise, we wouldn't have gotten into this mess. We needed the floor pan of L-Corp's nest. The Zwei had it. We should teach these fuckers a lesson on how important it is to keep promises. Night will fall soon. Sweepers will come for our asses any second now. And the thumb won't even contact us. We shed blood gathering intel on the distortion for that bastard Walter. This is how he repays us? Those zealots of the Church of Gears took out more than half our syndicate. Their leaders were an inhuman freak, alright. We worked our asses off securing the goods of the church. For what? If we can't hand over the floor plan of L-Corp's nest to the thumb, all that's left for us to do is to get purged by the thumb for failing our job. Shouldn't have made a deal with an association in the first place. At least Walker was a sensible one. Maybe something happened to him. He might have been a cunning old fart, but he was still the director of Zwei South 6. Houston 6. Besides, he usually leaves field jobs to his men. Doesn't make sense for him to die all too suddenly. Anything can happen. For fuck's sake, you really killed them all. That's one more option for us. You've done it again, flew into a blind rage and crushed their bones and guts into pulp. Kill me. Even they were a bunch of small fry from Section 6. Killing this many of them might get Section 2 or 3 chases down. This wake isn't an army of fixers at us now. These sons of bitches needed to understand what the weight of a promise is. I hope you have a backup plan for— fuck. I hope you have a backup plan for when this wake come to thank us. Just look at this. An envelope. The rumored invitation to the library. Hold on. Among the books of the day they listed, there's the Book of Walter. So that's what happened. You had a plan after all. What? Kill me. So you already know that Walter died in the library and still pulverized Section 6. It's about sending a damn message. Syndicates have a tendency to kill more than they need to, unlike fixers. They cause trouble just because they feel like it. Anyway, what are they trying to do? Getting sweepers in the thumb involved. I might know about the sweepers. You do? Well, I guess they are infamous. I saw them tear humans to pieces and use them as fuel. Are they like that in real life, too? Sort of. One sweeper is tough as hell, but what's really scary is their organizational power. They crawl out of the woodwork every night and clean the back streets. We can't even guess how many of them are. No matter how many we take down, more will show up the next night. Think we can make it back in time? Isn't it a bit tight? It is, but we'll probably get back just in time. Greetings, dear guest. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Scratch that. Just let us in, we're in a hurry. You are rather impatient, I see. I said shut up, and let us in now. May you find your book in this place. Alright, we're running them. We're kicking the shit out of them. We're gonna kill them all. Wow, they're not even just punch the solar plexus. Oof. Alright. Do not outspeed them. Light back attack. Cut in 3 through 6. Ooh, okay. We win that. We'll do that. I almost just said step. That would have been stupid. Oh, fleet footsteps. And we'll fence. We'll do that. Oh wow, none of that went through. Let's go, Roland. Alright, I have discarded something. On hit. Ooh, that's bleed. They're all doing it. Okay. Yeah, someone that I won't outspeed. I don't want to outspeed a fight right now. The art of rapid stepping. Boom, one staggered. More damage. We also got through that one. That's nice. Oof, that hurts. But we also deflected that one. That's good. Dirty blow. Good. Maggie gets bonuses for using these, so we'll do that. Okay, we'll have Maggie finish the kill on that one without using a guard skill. Only have one light. This is a big gamble. I'm using all my cards. But I need Roland to get some light up. Ow. Ow. I guess it didn't matter. Okay, we got a stagger. That's good. And then Maggie got a kill. Good. Well, I'll take that one, Maggie. Yeah, you have 8 card. Oof. I'll just have you hold on to that one then. Light restoration, none of it here. We'll do that, and we'll let you build up some more cards. Big hits, big hits. You love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. Big hits, big hits, big hits. Preparation. I'm going to outspeed, though. That's kind of the issue. Fierce Onslaught. Discard a page with the lowest cost. That's going to be this. Fuck it. We will Daring Decision this. Okay, it just got very windy all of a sudden. I'm a little scared. It's just like in real life. Because I don't want to get too windy, we might lose power. If I power surge, then that's rip stream. But no, I'm built different. I'll be fine. Do that. Yeah, we discarded that. That sucks. I'm gonna have to like figure out how discard like really works, because it's not bad, but it sucks to just lose cards like that. Alright, and now it's time for the 3 guys that are named. You have 3 effects. Jeez. Scene, if this shooter did not use any pages this scene. So if he just doesn't do anything, then he will get light back. But he's also not fast. That's good. Ooh, that's a golden card. Do we just Daring Decision out the gate? I think that... because they are all going for her. Read that, actually, instead of doing Daring Decision. That's just a very sucky combination. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. That hurts. What the fuck? Okay, now cards are getting strange. I can, like, if I'm lucky, I can beat that, but probably not. It's just, I'm just going for like the on use effect. I mean, shit, I don't know, bro. It's just... we can't even retaliate. Okay. That's good. At least Guardian got through. Just okay, we're just throwing random shit at the wall. Cool. I don't even know what just happened. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Well, Roland's dead. I'm not going. One's going for Maggie. Because I can stop the one, but yeah, Roland's fucked. No matter. Yeah, Roland's definitely fucked. Okay, we still have 3 dice to work with. I guess the art of rapid stepping. And I only have 1 actually. Nope, doesn't fucking matter. I don't understand. I don't understand these dudes' set. I don't get it. Their cards don't make any sense to me, and they're just running through me. At least none of them are attacking Maggie. I didn't stagger him either. That sucks, and she's dead. Okay. It's just Maggie now. Fuck it. I mean, it's gonna kill us. So we might as well try to at least stagger one on the way out. If we're lucky, we kill him. Okay, we gotta kill. That's so, they have such a weird... I don't get the stray dogs like at all. I don't get that. It's like Molar, I kind of understood like out the gate, you know, like staggering. I got that. All right. Well, you can get that. I don't have a name for you or anything. So, Malekith, we're definitely gonna make you have a better page. Can't unequip ones that are in use, or were in use until they drop dead. We're also gonna lose the. We're losing our fucking 2-speed op. We're losing our 2-speed die on everybody. That really sucks, but it's just what's happening. I guess I'll give you Pierre's things. I don't really know. I don't know. They are. These guys are very strange with how they operate. Okay, it just doesn't matter. There's just I can't even block. Or I can barely block, at least. If I can kill this dude, we might have a chance. But I don't really know. Okay, I guess that just we did that one out the gate. Alright, we can kill at least one. If we kill at least one, we can just throw everything at this dude and hope it works. There you go. Okay, he's doing literally nothing, so we just gotta do as much damage as we possibly can. Just run through him. That's all we can afford to do right now. Is just do as much damage as we physically can. Okay, we staggered him. I think we win this one. Yeah, we win. Barely, but we won. That is such a... That's so weird. What the fuck is their thing? That's such a weird thing, dude. I don't get it. Isn't it annoying to listen to your silly chirping? To deal with the things those guests say, I mean. A lot of them don't hesitate to spout harsh words at you. I'm surprised you can withstand all it all. They're our precious guests we invite, so it's only fair to them as such. Besides, I'm already used to keeping others pleased in conversation. I envy that professionalism of yours. Maybe you should give a lecture on hospitality. Hold on. My phone decided to yell at me. Don't know why it's yelling at me. Okay, it's done yelling at me. Maybe you listen to all the restaurant owners in the back streets in it someday. They could really learn a thing or two from you. But still, it'd probably be a lot easier on you to be more flexible with reading guests rather than sticking to the same polite attitude.
참고는 해둘게.
I'll take note of that. Okay. Ow! Oh. We're one step from being the next thing up. I guess if I deal with whatever the hell's on Yisad's floor. Alright, let's burn some books. Not all of them. I'll burn the stray dog books. Light them on fire. Brrr. Yeah, they just hit so fucking hard. They are a massive step up from literally everything else on the floor. Alright. But they're under Mueller office. What? Two breaths, okay. Oh, that looks goofy. That looks really goofy. Have ever seen restore 1% of light? Urban legend, alright. They just hit like trucks. And we will borrow Walter's key page for a little bit. Right. The all-around helper. Reddit. Oh, there's 3 of them. It's a good idea I brought these goobers in them. Yeah, it's a good idea I brought in these ones. A1 Clash win. Oof, they're all attacking. Fun. I mean, you might as well hit like a truck, I guess. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you rolled so low. That's crazy. On a 15? Retaliate 1. Dude, what the hell? Why is it that when they attack me, they roll, like, perfectly, but I can never roll, like, more than, like, up 1? So keep the card. But, okay, I'm, like, a hit from staggering. That's crazy that I'm, like, 1 hit from staggering. Alright, one of them staggered. That's good. Endurance to all allies. And... minimum floor of 4. I guess I can use... No, I won't use my dice to guarantee a kill this turn. It'd probably be smart to, but I'm not gonna. Boom. Alright, one's dead. High dice rolls. Love to see it. One staggered. You'd love to see it. Hey. You know what? She didn't die, though. She didn't die. And now that's all. We can just... I can full send it onto one thing. There you go. Staggered. Hit. Boom. Good job, Yesod. Good job, Yesod. Suppression of all-around helper. Your book delivery is here. Tidied up my clothes in advance this time. Oh, greetings, Angela's lapdog. Come on, still at it with that? The books you brought me last time were interesting, to say the least. I learned that the technologies employed in the back streets were interwoven in a disorderly manner. From crude equipment made of junk to clothes woven from antimatter. All kinds of technologies at various levels of advancement can be seen. There's cutting-edge tech out there, but only few get to benefit from it. I assume wealthy is the determining factor. We're in an area where the rich don't have to worry about any disease. We have all sorts of cures now, too, granted you have the cash to buy them. And then we have people playing God with those technologies called singularities. What was lobotomy corpse singularity, by the way? The corpse gone now anyway, so no one's gonna sue us for spilling the beans. Aren't you shameless? I suppose it won't hurt to tell you. Hey, stop feeling like I'm an idiot. I'm not that stupid, you know. Lobotomy Corporation's singularity was physically manifesting the human mind, an abstract concept, converting human emotions to physical energy, in the same vein as the library. Human emotions could be interpreted as a complex mess. The mass is built up upon through experiences. When emotions are heightened enough, a page will be chosen. A spot is reserved for a person's book. It's a comprehensive manifestation of their ego. As the battle becomes fiercer and the combatants get agitated, the egos will grow intense and allow their mental states to be physically expressed. Physically manifesting the mind, huh? Certainly seems similar to distortions. What did you just say? Oh, nothing, just a bit of monologue. Anyway, that sure sounds like a singularity, alright. Impressive indeed. You know, makes me wonder. Maliku said you guys were part of a project that aimed to save humanity, right? That is true. What kind of saving was that all about, really? Making money rain from the sky or something? That's about it for sure. It can't be compared to such ridiculous nonsense. And you have nowhere to talk so light about the sacrifices we made. Whoa, alright, calm down. Sheesh, can't even crack a joke around here. We sought to cure the mind. Carmen was the leader of our research team. Carmen! They said her name! The lady in my brain. That one! She said every person in the city had a diseased mind, and that the disease was so severe, humanity would slowly lead itself to self-destruction at this rate. She described the situation as no better than lemmings willingly jumping into a pit of fire. What? She smells a lot like a shady cult leader according to my tingling fisher senses. And everyone agreed to what she said, just like that? And now you're taking me for a fool. Of course there were quantitative indices to scientifically prove her claim. I suppose it would be useless to describe to you in detail. Okay, egghead, setting that aside. Did you guys succeed with the goal of saving humanity? You never cease to annoy me. If we succeeded, we wouldn't be here doing this. Oh yeah, fair point. The fact we failed to save humanity is now what makes me upset the most. We have committed countless sins, all in the name of a single righteous purpose, saving humanity. We convinced ourselves that we had no other choice. We performed unethical experiments and knowingly drove employees to death in Lobotomy Corporation. We tolerated all those vile deeds for a greater good. But all of that is about to be for naught. What will be made of their sacrifices? All the pain me and my colleagues endured. Angela ruined it all. Fatigued already? What a shame. My employees and I are up for more. Don't be ridiculous. I'll kill you for sure this time. Binaha, not even you will manage to break through our combined effort. You raise a valid concern. It is true, even I cannot stop all of you in such short time. We will need to act quickly, Angela.
그렇지 않아도
I was just about to do something about it. Ah, shucks. The cliff lotus is being lowered. She's overriding my authority in the system. The abnormalities are breaching. All Sapphire and personnel, please follow my lead. The control team will be in command now. Komi and the architecture team, please stop Angela from taking over all the systems. Understood. Gebra and the disciplinary team, please keep Binaha at bay. You bet. Leave this to me. Hod and the training team, provide the employees with the right manual and information. Attention to all employees. This is a Type X emergency protocol. Please act accordingly to the following instructions. Net Zach and the security team, and the safety team, please focus on treating the wounded. Alright, I'll try to take care of the employees as I can. Yasad and the information team, please identify the weaknesses of the ESKP abnormalities right away. I will analyze them all with the utmost precision. I don't know how to pronounce your name still. In the welfare team, please work on resorting the I can never say this word either. Deference as soon as possible. Will do. This one is my fault after all. No time to feel guilty. Tifera and the Central Command team, please support everyone with your resourcefulness. I was gonna. No need to say it. It brings me joy to see you all act in such coordination. Now, try and stop us till the end. You'll never understand how we desperately struggled to stop her from snuffing out our light, and the guilt we feel from compromising at the end. You're right, I won't. All I care about is helping Angela. I want her to achieve her goal, you know. So you simply want the results, whatever the process may entail. You're no different from Angela in the way that you only care about your own well-being. You're despicable. A typical example of an inhabitant of the city, suffering from the disease of the mind. You use technology the city has to offer for your immediate convenience, not knowing or caring about the sacrifices those technologies were built upon. Not knowing what you bring upon your own demise. Oh, so that's the whole diseased mind thing you were thinking was about. I should value the process more than the results? You're a bunch of dreamers and snobs after all. I bet you're from one of the nests. Look, I know better than anyone about the price of those technologies and singularities. Diseased mind my ass. And your point about people using singularities without knowing how they really work? That's because they literally have no other option. The corporations have concealed so much that consumers eventually gave up inquiring. Because they're tired. They're already too busy sustaining their everyday lives. It appears that I'm not getting through to you. Oh, what a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing too. No matter what you say, I don't want to turn a blind eye to this reality, nor conform to it. Fuck you, Yesod. You know what? #1 Yesod hater. I'm back at it, baby. Oh, we're not level 15 yet. What? What else? What else do I need to? I need to do these. Do the 3rd episode of Hod's story. I don't have that. Interesting. Do I just have to do like the in-between missions, like the only do them with odd number card costs? I guess I do. Fair session using pages with whose costs are odd numbers. These are books. So I just gotta do all that, huh? I guess the easiest, I guess I could go back to like a really early one. But I'm also kind of worried that if I do it off stream, I'll push all the way to Urban Plague. I think that's next. I think Urban Plague is next. Well, I guess I can, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We can get more of the pages while we're only using odd numbers. That's so weird. Okay. Well, I guess let me temporarily change up Mars's thing. Get rid of set fire, get rid of your shields. So only 1s and 3s. 1s and 3s. That's all we got. That's so limiting, but okay. I don't know if 0 counts as an odd number. I'm not even going to gamble on it. Okay, this is going to be the normal rain key page, and we're going to make this key page the weird one we have to do. So, only 1s and 3s. Great. Actually, I guess we can give you... No, wait, I kind of do want to have the 2-speed. Huh. And yeah, you're already 1s and 3. Probably just at least we have to add... That's such a dumb restriction, though. Yeah, whatever. Daring decision... Retaliate. Another fierce onslaught, might as well. Yeah, I don't know if those count, but we'll see. This is gonna suck. This fight isn't gonna be fun at all, but do that. Yeah. I should have... Okay, maybe this won't be that bad. Maybe. Yeah, especially if they roll like shit, like that. Or is there gonna be like restoring light like crazy? Gamble. Can I beat that? I can't gamble though. Wii windows. That was a bad idea. But we're in it now. We're in it to win it. Okay, you staggered one. That's good. One stagger. Ow. 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 Defense, good job. Gotta love it. Gotta love those higher speed dice. Or those, like, defensive die. Yeah. Okay, she only has like no pages though. That's always nice. One is staggered. Sorry, someone's texting me. Okay, so Rain is staggered. She's restoring light, and only she has stay calm. We can probably kill. We can probably kill him with that. Fleet footsteps. Let's just fucking just run down mid with that, I guess. I don't know. It won't stagger her, but it's gonna hurt like hell. Oh, don't stagger Roland. Oh, okay, he's still in it. Barely though. But I say if we kill, then that's great. There you go. Boom. Book of Ring. Good. And she got more dice? Oh no, she already had 2 dice. I'm stupid. I'm dumb as hell. I don't know why I thought she had less dice all of a sudden. We're gonna daring decision. It'll be funny. Oh god, ow, that's gonna hurt. But hey, it didn't. It's fine. Okay, she's staggered. Olga's staggered. That's good. This might kill her. Yes, it does. Good. And she's staggered, so we can just sort of do all we can, which isn't a lot, but it's something. Nope. Okay, we killed her. This is just running it back to potentially get the thing done for Hod and also get more books of Olga. Hey, got glasses. Okay, that did count. That's good. What did the glasses do? Eyes. Did boost stagger damage. Sure. Alright, let's burn. Let's burn. No! Burning books. Okay. I'm gonna burn 4. If I need to get another one, then I'll get another one. The light. Yay! Olga's page. Let's go. Alright, Hod. And you know what? This is for Moo. We'll give Moo Olga's page. So at the end of each scene, restore 1 light if the hand's empty. Yeah, once again, it's just more discard. So, boosh boosh. I guess I'll just give Hod the this dude's key page because he's ripped. I love that dude. He's so much fucking power. Daring decision. Rampage, sure. I do this one this way. Purpose livings. Gamble, stay calm. Daring decision. I don't want to. Already have like a couple that and onslaught, sure, and then that can stay the same. All right. Red shoes. Oh no. It's 2 different shoes. Obsession. Gain. This pack's bleed. Inflict 2 bleed. Eve. We don't lose that, right? We don't have any bleed on us, so we'll be fine. Can't exactly redirect that. It's 4 to 9. We hope and we pray. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, wait. We're good? Yeah, because she didn't have bleed on her. We're good. Moo has 2 bleed, though. That's gonna suck. We can keep doing that. Yeah, you got more damage, more damage. Leaf. So this isn't saying, oh goodness gracious. What if I inflict bleed on you, idiot? Worry about that one, huh? We got a daring decision. It's what we gotta do. Ouch. There, we staggered it too. That's great. Love to see that. I guess if we just like full send it, right? We won't even have to worry about that too much, really. No, let's just full send it. That's gonna hurt, but if we full send it, then it won't be able to heal, or he won't even be able to get the boost off of us. So, oh, this face thing. I don't know how that face thing works. Oh, I guess that's how it works. It works by winning, us winning. I guess that's how that works. Hey. Hello, hello. Got some fresh books for you. Hi, Roland. You're working hard as always. You tell me. If only our Miss Head Librarian could appreciate all this hard work with a huge reward or anything. How are you doing with Angela, by the way? So-so, I guess. She can be scary at times, but I can live with it. Angela seems to be the most comfortable when she was talking with you. Really? To be fair, all librarians I've met only did seem to despise Angela. You told me before your motto of, that's that and this is this, right? I've been thinking, and I don't think I can follow that. I'd have to loathe Angela with all my being, but I just can't get myself to bear any unconditional hatred towards her. Oh boy, that took a turn. I'm guessing it's because Angela's had her fair share of tragic history and stuff. That's right. Everyone has their own stories, even if someone is committing bad things right now. I don't want to judge them based on solely the snippets I've seen of them. So I try to understand them in depth. Man, you're an angel. I wish Yasad and Nazak were half as kind as you. Do I look like a good person to you, Roland? Huh? Don't know about that. Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same. Is that so? I wasn't really a good person, you see. Oh, is this about your first and second lives? I remembered Malikuth talking about them. I see. That's how Malikuth put them. Yeah, you're right. My first life was a tragic one. Seems to be the case with everyone here. You were all doing research to cure humanity, right? So many people were killed because of me. You're admittedly pretty good at fighting as a librarian, but don't smell like a serial killer or anything. Do I? I still think I'm directly responsible for their deaths. I snitched to the head about the experiment we were doing, about the atrocious things we were committing. They sent an arbitrator to the laboratory and killed so many of my colleagues. When I heard the news, I couldn't take it anymore, so I took my own life. What happened there? I had to watch as Malikuth, Yasad, and Nazak died horrible deaths in that laboratory. This fight is about to force me to drink. It can't be that bad. There's no way it's that bad. Actually, hold on. I'm looking at your stream. It can be that bad. Holy shit. And what happened to a young boy participating in the experiments? That's not all. We did as people with drugs and recorded the changes and side effects they made. Can I just skip? I'm gonna be so for real, right? Like, I low-key kind of want to skip Pod. Like, like, it's not anything about her. I kind of want to skip this because it's kind of I'm running a little short on time. So, hey, I don't give a shit. Okay. Oh, I have to do this next anyway. Never mind. I thought we had to do more. I guess I'll do Nazak's later. But I have food. I am hungry. Imagine not reading. I've read everything so far. I have read everything. Let me have this. I've read everything. I've read every line of dialogue, every interaction, every tiny little thing. Let me have one that I skip. Please, let me have one. No. Okay, fine. I'll go back and read it. I'll record myself reading it and put it on YouTube or something. Anyway, I'll deal with Nazak later. I don't want to deal with him right now. Read, motherfucker. Read! Read! It's the Boondocks. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I mean, I guess I'm gonna raid you, Tenna, but you're already here, so it doesn't really matter if I raid, because you mean you're already here. So it's not like I'm like, oh, jump scare, surprise raid. You're, you know I'm coming, so. Nah. I just ended. Bullshit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crash out too much. It's Sancho, right? Like you're fighting Dawn? Actually, you know what? I was going to. Wait, you're not? I'm fighting her. Oh, you're fighting Don Quixote. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real, right? Like, let me get a peep at your team real quick. Again, I'm getting a peep at the team. I'm getting a little peep at it. Into a VC and I show you. Alright. You're gonna hate me in a second. You're really gonna hate me in a second. You have a better team than I did when I beat Don Quixote, and I only had to restart once. Because when I'm gonna be, you know what? Okay, can I be so for real, right? I had a harder time fighting the lasso boss up to this than I had fighting Don Quixote. I don't know, bro. I don't know what you're doing wrong. Okay, hold on. First, I'm gonna end stream no matter what, but I'm also gonna get food. I'll hold your hand, I guess, but I'm getting food first. I'm ending stream. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go get food because I'm fat and hungry. Goodbye.